So you see, like the fear of missing out, you know, FOMO, like what we're speaking about, like when you're young, like, why do you think some of these? Because I think I've been there before. Why do you think some young women, you know, like the rush into some of these things when they're young, in terms of like, you know, like getting, you know, like boyfriends, and sometimes some of them end up having kids young and all of these things. Why do you think, yeah, the rush?
Um, I think peer pressure is a big part of it. I know I definitely, was looked at a certain way when I was coming up and didn't have a boyfriend and didn't want one. People would always ask me, "Oh, why don't you get one? Why don't you get one?" So peer pressure is one of them.
Quick question as well. Sorry to cut you. Peer pressure from who? Like,
Friends, family. I also think that there's a lot of conditioning when it comes to young women and girls through music as well, and peers and all of these things about, you know, how cute it is to be in a relationship.
cute.
Yeah.
Goddamn cute.
And just we don't notice it because it's all going into your subconscious mind. But also I'd like to say there is still an awakening going on, because a lot of young women and girls I'm seeing these days, they're not interested. They only want, either the goal is to get married or the goal is to even be child free and single. Like singleness is even embraced now more than it was before. But I think definitely I don't think it's really through wanting to themselves or choice. It's just they get, what my mother would say, suckered into what's normal and what you should be doing and shouldn't be doing, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Do you think some of them need basically better role models around them to, like, to basically give them game? Because obviously all of us have been kids in it, and all of us know, like, you could have, like, obviously your dad, your mom, people in your family trying to tell you, like, don't do that, try to take your time, you're still young. Do you feel like some of these young women need more of these people in their lives to try to give them game?
Yes, I think there needs to be better role models, but also I think they need to embrace spending time alone, because I think solitude really lets you know who you are and what is important to you. And once you found that solitude and you found that inner peace, you won't be influenced by nothing else but yourself. So yeah, better role models do help, especially for a woman. We need someone who we can look up to see, like, to embody what a woman is and how a woman carries herself. I got that from my grandmother, and I think that's why, I don't know, I was always different. I was just different my whole life from people in my class and people in my peer group. But definitely having her there really, she really taught me so many things about, how to carry myself. And, she taught me a lot of values that I still hold near and dear to my heart today. So yeah, I'd agree with